Here we are on workshop weekend. Let me just put that a little bit better. How are we all tonight? Hope you've had a great week since Wednesday. That was the last time I'd seen you all. Hopefully it's all going well and you're all staying safe. Just putting the volume up there a little bit. I've relocated myself into my house. I thought I'd do a little bit different here. Lighting might be a little bit better for you guys. So I hope everyone's well. And let's get into the workshop weekend. And I'm going to be showing you how to get this squared up one done. First of all, I added some 1.5 inch strips to the website today. I've got the fan going because it's a little bit hot, so if the hair's going, it's not the model look, it's just that it's a bit warm. 1.5 inch strips. So I've added some of those onto the website today, some that I've got, and you can get those in the 40s and 42s, so have a look at those. All right, something that Jake and I worked on, especially for Mother's Day, we've done some gift vouchers. So with the gift vouchers, what we're doing till next Wednesday, it will stop next Wednesday. But when you order a gift voucher, so there's a drop down of different denominations of how much you want. Just pick one of those, whatever it is. So if you get a $100 one, we will give you an extra $10 as a separate voucher, 10% of it, $10 for you to spend on yourself. So pass it, if you got the email, subscribe to my YouTube channel. But if you got the email with the links and everything to get the gift vouchers, if you didn't, that's where you need to subscribe on the website. So go to bindieshq.com and you'll be able to get, just put your email, we only need your email address, put in there, and that's where you get pre-views, pre-releases. Hi Margot, just a quick visit, okay. It shouldn't be too long tonight. Yeah, so just where you get the emails, you'll actually get them with the new things and everything happening. We send them out in an email first. Hi Carol. Oh, thank you, Gary. Good old Lifeline before they all shut down. Yeah, just subscribe to that. But don't forget, follow me on Facebook or Instagram. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Hit that bell for notifications. I know some of you are having a little bit of trouble getting the bell. If you can't get it off this video, go to my YouTube channel and it should be at the bottom there underneath subscribe, and then there's a bell on the actual channel. So just look for Bindies as a channel. Hi Joanne, you made it. Thanks, Dale. Okay, so let's get started. I've got some other little things to tell you after this, but don't forget, yeah, with the gift vouchers, we're giving you an extra 10%, but that's only till next Wednesday. We'll send you that 10% in a different email after it's been ordered through the website. So you just look for gift vouchers. We've got a big thing at the top of the website for them. So thanks, Jake, for getting that organised. That was one a little bit out of my depth. All right, so we're in my house, in not the shop. Shop's out there. I'm in the house, so 10 steps away. Squared up. So squared up is using 10-inch squares. Hi Gail, how are you, sweetie? Nice to be back home, I hope. I know you've been away from home for a while. So 10-inch squares and 5-inch squares. What we're going to do is we're going to take the 10-inch square, we're going to fold it in half again. I'm going to give it a really good iron. Okay, so we need to iron it. I'm going to take this one down, and hopefully I've got the fan where it won't blow it off. Okay, so we've got the 10-inch square. Hi Mike, how you going? Oh, Jeanette, oh, from Bangalore, how are you? Yeah, let us know where you're all from. Don't forget, guys, if you've got a sewing group that you used to meet and everything, get them to come and meet in here on my YouTube's, on the channels, and say hello to each other. That's fine. All right, then we're going to do 10-inch square, 5-inch square. Do the same thing. Fold it in half, and give it a really good iron. Then I'm going to match it up with the iron marks so it goes right in the middle. Oh, who we got there? Jackie, hi Narelle, how are you, Dale? You're a new one too. I haven't seen you pop up before. Nice to see you. So that's going to go dead set in the middle. Then what we're going to do is we're going to fold those two sides in. Okay, just like this. I might hold this one up here so you can see it. So we're going to fold the two sides in, and I'm going to sew, the fan's going, a 1/4 inch seam down those two sides. Okay, then when you open it, that 5-inch square, I'm going to turn this way a bit. The 5-inch square has been caught up in those seams. Okay, then we're just going to turn that again so that you do the other two sides straight down. Hi Yvonne, how are you? So yeah, put those two down here. So when you open it, you now have a 5-inch square with your 2.5 inch or 2.25 inch border, and no rotary cutter was used in the making of this quilt because we didn't use a rotary cutter. If you've used exactly a 1/4 inch seam or very close to it, You won't even have to trim these back. Hi Jenny, how are you? You won't even have to trim them back, okay? So that's how you make squared up. I've got it as a pattern, but I'm going to show you some samples I've made. I did this one today. I just used 12 squares, but this is done using the same fabric. So the same fabric in a 5-inch as in a 10-inch. This is the Fun Flowers. Hi Barbara. Hope you're all safe. All right, so this is just using, if I stand this side, the fan shouldn't blow it too much. Oh, let's put it up here. See if I'll stick up here for you. There we go. Okay, so that's got the 5-inch with the 10-inch, and I've just joined it together. Now bringing it closer, as you guys know, I'm not ashamed of the back of my quilts. With this one here, when you are joining them, see if I can find it here, with our little seams, bring that up to here. Okay, to make them go so they nest. So we've got one going one way and one going the other way. Probably not best on the black one. All right. I do just finger press them because this is going to have a twist in it. That will happen. Okay, so you can either leave the seams going so there's no twist, or you can have the twist. The wadding will hold it up. And because you've actually got the fabric in the back here from the 10-inch, there's a bit of stability in there as well, so you don't have to worry about it. Now here's some samples I've done. That one was the hippie bus with the multi. Now the hippie bus is out, but there's some on the website with the multis, multicolours. This one I've used, so you know when you use a, you want to border it with a print, and you have to sort of cut the print so it goes all up the same way. This way, doing it this way, you don't have to worry about it. I do have to hold it up the right way. All right, so here we've got all the prints up the right way, and I haven't had to cut anything. All right, now this one's got the plain colour in here. This is where you can do an embroidery, an applique. If you are with an embroidery or an applique, if you want to put them in there, start off with a bigger square, because your embroidery hoop, or when you're appliquing and everything, can distort the 5-inch square, and it won't. It has to be exactly 5-inch when you're doing this pattern. All right, so make it a bit bigger, and then you can cut it back to the 5-inch around your applique or your embroidery. All right, this one here, I did it just with the little kids' I Spy ones, and it's all the little I Spies in the, up the wrong way, in the 5-inch. Oh, you got this one, you made it? Good on you, Carol. You have to send me a photo we're going to share. I've got some stepping stones to share tomorrow. I sort of space them out. So there we go. That's the one with the kids, and I've just used the one colour. These are not quilted, so that's why you can see through them still at the moment. All right, because the shadows and the lighting. All right, the kits. Now I have done up some kits. Usually the kits are really hard to do, because I'm not sure whether you want the print on the outside, the print on the inside, or whatever. But I've mixed them up. So this one's just got all the little pastel dots in it. This has got some solids with the little boy print. That's called Boomtastic. There was another one here. Here it is. So this is just the orange with the I Spy. Be nice and great. About 17 different kits I've listed on the website for you guys. So just go into Squared Up. I put all the kits as a drop down now, alphabetically. So go into Squared Up and you'll see all the different colours. They are priced differently depending on what 10-inch squares and what 5-inch squares you want, whether prints or plains or whatever. Some 1.5-inch, as I said before, I've listed some 1.5-inch ones on the website. Okay, so great for sashings, log cabins, that sort of thing. You can do those on there. So that's Squared Up. I hope you've enjoyed that little Squared Up one. It's a little bit quick, but I've got some other little news things happening for you. The gift vouchers we've got, the 1.5-inch strips we've got on there, and Squared Up, it is an easy one to do. The other thing I was going to do, just a little general thing tonight, I was going to show you these two quilts I've got either side. Now these actually stay out here in my house on the divider, because there's actually a lot of fabric behind there, and it just cuts it off from the lounge room. These are quilts. This is one of the, oh Nancy, where's Colum Valley? Where's that? Where are we? Because I'm not real good with suburbs, sorry guys. I drive the Hume and the Pacific. You guys should know that. Normally, no longer. All right, so these two quilts are actually my kids' quilts, okay? If anyone knows, I did have a daughter. Her name was Belinda, hence why my business is called Bindies. This was one of my very, very first quilts 30 years ago. Okay, it was a signature quilt for her, all right, because she was in hospital. And all the nurses and different people that visited her actually signed it. I've got little badges that she was given throughout the years with cake qualities and different things that were special to her. That's her little signature quilt, and that's why my business is called Bindies. The other one here is my son's, because he actually too at the age of 10 went through a hospital visit. He's now 27. He's my sensible one. Okay, down to the Riviera. Wonderful. Oh, Joanne, you're such a wealth of knowledge, honey. I loved your work the other night. Put the link in quick for me. Thanks for that. This is another one that I made for my son. This was about 8 years after that one was made. And this one, and he's got signatures and everything from doctors and nurses and that throughout it too. He's gorgeous. He's 27. He's the, as he says, the sensible one out of the two of us. I'm not the adult, but he's the sensible one. Okay, so I just wanted to show you those. It's a little bit of a personal touch thing, but they are very sentimental to me because this was one of my very first quilts I ever made. And that's where I used to do templates and that sort of thing. Thanks, Joanne. I used to do a lot of templates and cutting. So back then we didn't have the pre-cuts. The fat quarters were our big pre-cut back then. So I'm actually transferring a lot of my old patterns I did back then and designed then into the pre-cuts, hence why there's a lot of different, like the squared up and that sort of thing. This one I'll actually probably transfer over as well. So there's lots and lots of things in this brain that is dying to get out, and it's just a matter of time. You think if we were all locked down, and I am locked down on my own, that I'd have plenty of time, but I actually seem to fill in my day very much. All right, even when I don't sleep. So ladies, look, thank you so much. I don't think there's anything else here. We've got the gift vouchers online for Mother's Day. Email them to your kids, your rallies, whoever gives you a gift on Mother's Day, and email them to them and say, hey, here's a little hint that you can actually get a gift voucher, and you get them, they can actually put your email address in, so they'll send it to you as a gift. And then from them buying it, you actually get an extra 10% as well. The other thing is, ladies, buy yourself it. Because if you buy yourself a $100 gift voucher, you'll get an extra $10 as well. So you can actually use it for yourself. All right, but that 10% is only until next Wednesday. We're only keeping that on until then. All right, so I want to thank you all for the support that you've been giving me, the lovely things. Send in your photos of what you're making and what you're doing. We need to do that. So the next video I'll be doing Mad Hair Monday. Pretty mad hair, my hair. No hairdressers and that sort of thing, but as I haven't been to a hairdresser since February last year. So yeah, it's Mad Hair Monday. I'll be doing some sewing, so I'll be back out in the shop doing some sewing for you. Not quite sure what I'm doing yet, but we will work that one out. And then of course we'll have our treasure hunt Wednesday as normal. I'll also be throwing in a wadding one, just not sure when I'm going to get that video in there for you, but I will be doing a wadding one so that it's just a little knowledge thing on what waddings to use for what. Okay, so keep an eye on them. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. No worries, Joanne. Thanks, Dale. I know it's a quick one tonight. It was only a little, not even 15 minutes, but squared up is so easy to make. As I said, I got this one made today in between doing a couple other things. I've got another one, a few other designs coming through. I'll try to fit a bit of everything in each day. But this one, I've made this one today. This is only 3x4. It's only 12 squares. When you buy the kits, some kits have only got 20 squares. Some kits have got 40. So you can do a 6x6 or a 5/8. You can do 4x5, depending on which kit is to what size you will get. So just have a look. If you go on the website, not sure, don't like the colours I've put together, you find some 10-inch squares and some 5-inch squares that you'd like to buy. I will just put in the little note, squared up kit please, and I will put a pattern in for you. Okay? What was that, Margo? I did start my kit and not sleep today. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Catch you Monday. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I don't sleep much at all. Tomorrow I'm actually going to try and rearrange the shop. I'm actually moving furniture and just doing something completely different in the shop. So everyone, enjoy yourself. Stay safe and happy sewing. And thanks again for joining us tonight. And we'll see you all on Monday.